from the host of Miz TV.
Welcome to... This is the most prestigious Miz TV ever. Is the limousine riding, the Nature Boy, Rick Flair. And the man to my light, he is a man, Hulk Hogan. At Crown Jewel on Team Hogan. Now, standing with me tonight, we have Ali. On Team Flair, the almighty Bobby Lashley. Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura. And we have King Corbin.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. I'll put together the greatest Hulkamania team of all time. What you gonna do when Team Hogan destroys you?
I don't think so, brother. Randy Orton. I dropped in Drew McIntyre to come with my team. To the Nature Boy and Team Flair. Woo!
Because you have never beaten me, dude. And you're not gonna beat Team Hogan now. When I've got guys with athletic prowess like Ali and Ricochet. And your team looks like a perfect bone for the big dog, Roman Reigns, to take a bite of, brother.
Not to interrupt you, Hulk. And he would still only be half the man that Shinsuke Nakamura is. I've embraced who I am, and there's something to be said in this life for accepting who you are.
He doesn't even compete anymore. He's just a mouthpiece.
Whoa. Who are you and why are you talking? The crown jewel was named in my honor, and I'm going to take my team, the Nature Boys team. But this is my kingdom now. That's a stupid crown. That's a stupid cape. That's a stupid scepter. Hey, that's a problem, and the only way to fix it is by punching you in the mouth.
And what's going to happen at Crown Jewel right here tonight in Kansas City, brother?
We don't need to do anything. Not on your time. We will think about it.
Don't leave yet. How about tonight in the main event against the greatest wrestler, the greatest of all time, Sami Zayn?
All right, you know what? You're on. Please, thank you, Rick. As a result, I am on the do not touch list to take my spot in this match, and I am going to bring him out right now. Pretty good sorrow. I hope we make this ready to go right now. It shows Roman Reigns. We may not have to wait now. And a brawl underway. Reigns and Shorty G. And Corbin's driven into the barricade.
Ali takes out things strong in the ring.
Water gets an opportunity to avenge perhaps the worst loss of
Firefly Funhouse, and the Funhouse returns.
Let's go. We got you, baby. Be sour. Clap for your world famous six-time champ. And here comes Biggie. Was a speedy recovery. Xavier has to.
The following contest is a tag team match.
Want to keep the momentum rolling. They were able to defeat the Revival. Not to mention, they're going to need. Big E, who just threw his jacket. You mentioned luck at Crown Jewel because it really is. Will be crowned the best in the world. Team turmoil match in history.
But we did learn Corey faces AJ Styles on the same night. Especially Kofi Kingston in this tag team matchup. And for Kofi
Kingston's done his best not to focus on the past.
Kofi Kingston with Robert Roode getting involved. Fox next Friday, where the New Day will face the Revival. And Big E in off the tag with a wicked
Train that is Big E. Boom! Planet Ziggler with
Big E able to hang on in a big clothesline. Down goes Ziggler. Big E gonna launch. Kofi's gonna fly and takes out Ziggler. Pounder, as you see the B team looking on cool. Ziggler from behind. Roll up on Kingston. Does he have him? Did he get it? Ziggler and Roode are going to celebrate here tonight.
It's good in the top guys on SmackDown Live. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Revival.
Week here on SmackDown. And now it is a
week about this duo.
All these teams part of tag team turmoil on Thursday.
Here comes Tucker. And Otis smashed.
There goes
As Wilder launched out to the outside. Come Crown Jewel next Thursday. Muscle six-man tag team match tonight is...
Last time we saw Rey Mysterio and his son Dominic on the left, they were The Beast live on SmackDown. SmackDown on Fox. Many stars.
Steel heavyweight boxing champion of the world here to get eyes on Fury.
Ziggler sent right into Fury.
I'll be damned if you're going to use... The security team tried to break these men. First loss ever.
From the heavyweight champion of the world. Heavyweight collision. Lying in wait at Crown
Edition of Tyson Fury in the pop.
Please stop.
Heinous attack of Seth Rollins. We lost.
He talked too much.
Oh, he introduced me to Karen. I never told you how much I loved you.
I don't want to go back.
Hey, calm down, my little hombre. Oh, mercy.
It can't be stopped for any reason. It happens at Crown Jewel. Down Drew Gulak. Lucha House Party. Kalisto. Hey, they're pretty excited to be here.
Lucha Libre can get a lucha lit on Friday night. SmackDown.
And Lindsay Dorado.
Before we begin, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Drew Gulak. Now, Kalisto, if you'd indulge me for a moment, I'd like to take this opportunity to... Last week, we saw ways in which Braun Strowman, as you can see, Tyson Fury is using his pugilistic power.
Oh! And Kalisto is hurt. He's to lose. It could take all night. And here's Kalisto, the high flyer, sends Gulak in this matchup. The high flyer, Kalisto. Oh, wow. Kalisto here tonight with his first match since coming over to Friday Night SmackDown. Wait up, because for the second straight week, the monster among men faced with Gulak. Meanwhile, Kalisto, the match continues. Kalisto with the victory.
Very, very wisely, Kalisto rolling out of harm's way.
Thinking that he can lose the match against the running power slam.
Some way to give Strowman in a nasty move.
Slide number 2 and Braun Strowman's power point. Freezing.
This is what happens when you disrespect me. Unlike you, Tyson Fury, when you get these hands.
It is the crown jewel. There's been a lot of talk about the state of mind of that man, Daniel Bryan, next on SmackDown.
Entertainment Studio Show, WWE Backstage.
Tonight's Friday Night SmackDown on FS1 is presented by Progressive.
Daniel Bryan.
WWE Universe. Hopefully, Michael Cole.
Daniel, welcome. It's been a tumultuous couple of months for you. But speaking of the draft, it's been a fresh start for just about everyone. And when that happened, the arena erupted in yes chants to take part. So the question on everyone's mind is this: is the yes movement back?
Shinsuke Nakamura. On behalf of the Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. In fact, we kind of thought it was pretty impressive.
You see, the old Daniel Bryan
Is dead. You know, watching that footage really breaks my heart a little bit. I've known you for a very long time, and you really genuinely care about this planet and the environment. You have nothing in common with these people, but do you know who you actually have a lot in common with? I am an artist. Shinsuke Nakamura is an artist. Backwards and revive the yes movement so that these nitwits can chant yes, yes, yes. You can move forward and join us. Or do you want to move forwards with us?
He needs more time. He looks extremely conflicted.
Velasquez face to face tonight. Well, Nikki Cross is in action. Some event members of team. With Mysterio. F5. No, don't do this. No.
We You see Rey Mysterio's left beast, Brock Lesnar, this coming Thursday in Velasquez. It was the most dominant. Velasquez took the UFC Heavyweight Championship.
¿Qué pasó, Kansas? My son Dominic was attacked and beaten down in this very ring. Nobody can be strong enough to take the type of whooping. Hearing my son suffer, not being able to help my own blood. And he knows that it's because of all of your support. Not even Brock Lesnar is gonna interfere with his dream of one day. Now, about Brock Lesnar, that's a different story. Brock Lesnar has done whatever he's wanted, whenever he's wanted. Is gonna drop you once again and put a scar on the other side of your face. Come on. Let's get this down. Face to face.
Face to face. This close to crown jewel. From the reigning, defending, undisputed to scarred face. A scar that was put on Brock Lesnar tonight. Then go face to face with Kane Velasquez. Can you guess what Brock Lesnar has been doing tonight?
Just get out here now. Come on, Paulie. You too, Brock. Face to face.
To whom Brock Lesnar has been doing what he's been doing. How about that? Yes? No?
Okay. Hey, guys, I need some space. I need some space. Guys, I need some space here. I need some space, guys.
My God. 9 years, Brock Lesnar has been waiting for this moment.
Fiving Kane Velasquez on the Mysterio's already
Decade inside Brock Lesnar to avenge this loss. The WWE Championship this Thursday at Credit. Here is the Nature Boy, Ric Flair's. Including this man, the current Intercontinental Champion.
It's a perfectly reasonable medical excuse. Thank you very much. The Swiss Superman, one of the most complete. The King.
Well, King Corbin said that
I happen to have it on good authority that the Kansas City Chiefs.
it's a six-man tag team match.
Nakamura, Cesaro, and King Corbin. Not the greatest of all time. We could potentially.
That is captain in a team at Crown Jewel. Who would be his captain? With Seth Rollins busy with the...
What a finish of a man who's accepted his role.
Team Hogan. We're talking about Crown Jewel. Next Buffalo, New York. More on that in just a moment. The captain of Team Hogan.
The immortal Hulk Hogan, the king of Shorty G.
Brock, te voy a matar. Voy a matar a ese güey. Brock, te voy a matar.
Mood as we head toward a showdown with match. And it's underway now. And wasting little time going after Team
That Crown Jewel.
As soon as things settle down, I never got that apology. SmackDown and Corbin's been a lot Roman news.
Face.
Maybe now. Face first goes stuff.
Oh, I don't know if you know this, Cole, but Roman's
Corbin now. Oh, and a big boot by Reigns. Now Roman with a Samoan drop to for Crown Jewel. There, Ric Flair looking on. And Lashley and Lana refuse to press charges against Team Ricochet. Ali and Gable. Into the corner. Race to I am. I've accepted it. I'm going to silence
stars. Not entirely sure, but he better be ready for
12 Olympic Games for the United States.
the skill to disguise when it comes to Ali.
Ali, a very brash and outspoken. Prize picks, perhaps, for Team Hogan.
Opinion in our business.
Wow.
Thor,
Yes.
who made a massive
First ever Saudi Arabian Battle Royal in WWE history. Flair this past Monday on Raw, who actually just took out Ricochet.
lunch because the Swiss Cyborg's going to bring it to Crown
Just through and oh, face first. Go.
The great liberator.
And now Shinsuke with the distraction and Cesaro dumping Ali and Corbin with a clothesline. Turns
Benefit Team Flair, you weaken the link. Thursday, Shinsuke Nakamura, the current Intercontinental Champion. We saw him and Sami Zayn. Meanwhile, still controls Ali in this matchup. Cesaro whips Ali into the corner. Ali trying to follow, moving forward. Wait for the tornado DDT.
This isn't going to happen.
There's the power of Cesaro, but a tremendous matchup in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament.
Up and down.
Nakamura, the Intercontinental Champion. And again, a swinging neck hook just like that. Moonsault connects for the win. Hooks the leg. by Mexican crown jewel. Whoa, Cesaro! Corbin and Shinsuke Nakamura with a running knee. Finish Shorty G yet again as well. There's catastrophe written all over it, but double missile drop kick. The power of the big dog. Oh, a sit-out power. Locked and loaded. With the Superman punch, the power shooter in all the ring range. Will he tap? Went out here on SmackDown. Himself and Cesaro off, but now back to the middle of the ring. Then it's Ali with a... Ali looking to pick up the pace, but oh, deep. Shorty G sends Corbin a Nakamura from behind. Oh, put the big dog away. If Cesaro can hit, but a big... Superman punches Cesaro. Spear! Wants to share some of the glory. Superman! Victory! Team Hogan! Definitely a confidence booster just beginning for Team Hogan. You know, Team Flair, Team